Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today it's all about this twist using Brazilian wool, and as usual I'll be taking you step by step from the beginning to the end. I'll be showing you how I part and how I braid this hair. This is one of very easy and quick tutorial ever. If you're my old subscriber, thank you so much honey for coming back. But if you're new to this family, you're welcome. My name is Gorim Tui, and before you leave, consider subscribing. If you find this video is useful, kindly give it thumbs up and don't forget to share this video with your loved one. To start, I'll be using elastic band or rubber band, whatever, and then I'll go ahead and I'll start to part my hair. I'll also use this all sand hair wax. You may use any kind of gel or hair wax that work pretty good for you. And my goals when I start to make this hairstyle was to make less than 20 sections. So let's go and see how many sections final I'll make. So guys, after I part for the first time, of course, I'll apply some wax and then I redo the line again to get clean and neat. Then I will be working with very big sections. Of course, after I part, I apply gel all side before I use rubber band to secure each section. And as you can see, after apply some gel or hair wax, how the hair slick well. So as you can see, back I only do 2 sections and I'll go ahead and make another line just like this way. Hair wax here is very important. Apply some and then redo the line again to get clean and neat. And of course, if you're wondering why today my hair looks really short, is because I washed my hair the day before yesterday and I didn't stretch the hair. I just leave them just like that after I washed. So that's why you can see today my hair looks really short. And because today I had a plan to do this big section, I decided not to stretch the hair. Just go ahead and start braid. So guys, after I redo again, here I'll go ahead and I'll continue make section, but at this point I'll start make section, and when I reach back section, I'll make sure every section I made is in between the previous line section. As you can see here, this second section is in between the first line section. Okay, in case you don't understand, keep watching. As you can see here, and then I'll make another section just like this way. Yeah, make sure this section is in between the previous line sections, and then of course I apply gel and then I use elastic band. When you are using rubber band, don't tie too much because at the end you may decide either to cut off this elastic band or not. So just go with precaution. So guys, here I'm done, and total here I have 6 and back I have 2, then here, so total I have 21 sections. Yeah, just like this way. And I'll be using Brazilian wool, so I go ahead and I cut. You may decide to cut any length you want. Here we go with the length. Let me take this tape measure and measure so guys you can see clear like the length I use. So here is 23. So each section I use 24 strands. I'll be showing you 2 methods on how I get this twist. The first method is those 24 strands, I divide them into 2 and then I crochet halfway. And of course, before I crochet, I make sure I roll on top so that it will be easy for me to pull the wool through. Just like this way. This is half. So after I crochet, I make sure they are even, and then I crochet again the remaining half of the wool. slowly pull through. And then I also make sure this side, they are also even. So after I finish, I divided this wool into two, simple like this. Then I pull my hair a little bit just to make sure elastic band or rubber band is well tied. So I divide my natural hair into two, then I apply again hair wax so that I can tie this hair very well. So after I apply some gel and divide it into two, I roll my natural hair together with wool. Make sure I tuck the hair well. So after I roll enough, then I start to make twists. You don't need to make very tight twists, you just relax and keep going. And as you can see, if you can tie your hair well, my darling, don't worry, the elastic band or rubber band will not show out. So slowly I keep wrapping, roll and twist till the length I want. So here is the length. I will take only one piece from the all this wool and I'll be using to secure, because you don't want your wool to unravel or your twist to unravel. So of course you have to make sure like you secure the wool very well. You may decide to secure once or twice, but I will suggest secure twice for more insurance that the wool will not unravel. Just like this way, guys. Can you see how juicy and good this twist is? And the second method, I decide to cut off the elastic band. And after I cut, of course, the rubber band just unravel by itself, or you may pull a little bit if you're in brush. And then I divide my natural hair into two. I pull one strand a little bit longer, at least one wool to secure at the end. You have to make sure that wool is a little bit longer. So after this, I put those wool, all of them 24 strand in between my natural hair, and then I take another rubber band, then I secure my hair again. And after this, of course, I pull my hair just like this and I divide my hair into two, then I apply gel. And I make sure both sides have my natural hair. So this is how I tuck my natural hair well and cover rubber band at the same time. Slowly make sure you roll very well till end of your natural hair, especially if your natural hair is short. So after that, I keep make twists, just normal way, roll and twist, roll and twist. And when you are making your twist, you have to make sure you pull the wool down, because sometimes when you're doing twists using Brazilian wool, other wool, they might stuck somewhere. So you have to make sure you are pulling your wool down to get neat and clean twists. And guys, I'm telling you, this style is very easy. And I don't want to lie you to braid my entire head. It took me less than 3 hours, including parting my hair. You can see how easy it is. And it doesn't matter if you know how to braid or you don't know. This method, I'm telling you, you are going to braid your hair if you want. So here I almost done, and of course this is the last section. And only the first section I use crochet method. Other section I use this method to divide my hair into two, and then to make sure all the strands they are even, then I put in between of my natural hair, then I secure with elastic band, because I find this method it's so easy to braid, and it's so easy to cover my natural hair. and to cover elastic band at the same time. So guys, after you hold together natural hair with the wool, just make sure you tuck your hair well, then start to make twists. And to braid my entire head, I used 2.5 packs of Brazilian wool. So you can see how easy and how fewer wool I use to braid this hairstyle. And if you ever do any hairstyle use Brazilian wool, I think you might be good ambassador on how easy or how light Brazilian wool it is compared with braiding hair. And I'm telling you guys, this wool, it doesn't have any bad smell, and you can keep this hairstyle for a long time, and Brazilian wool will not have bad smell compared with braiding hair. So after I finish secure here, I go ahead and I trim all the excess wool, and I'll come back with the final look. And guys, this is the final look for today's video. Hopefully you enjoy watching this video and you get something. If yes, kindly give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and help me to share this video with your loved one. I love you guys, and I will see you soon on my next video. Bye bye.